welcome back to the crypto course here on YouTube. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can get these videos on a weekly basis, right? So every week we release a new one. And I really hope that you enjoy what you've seen so far. Make sure you comment below how you're enjoying these videos and if there is a specific topic that you would like us to cover as well. We're more than happy to do so. But in this episode, we're going to cover how much money can you really expect to make in the crypto market, and maybe versus stocks as well. We have covered that, the differences of those, but how much money can you make in cryptos? Now, that's a difficult question to answer because the market is so volatile, and volatile only means it's going a lot up and down and up. It's like a roller coaster, and you can get a little bit of sick by riding it. Because it just creates so much emotions. You're like, oh, it's up 5%, then down 10% in one day, right? And that could be a little bit of a difficult thing to handle when you're starting out. All right, but how much money can you expect to make? Well, a lot of our members, right, they didn't really expect much, right? I know this client, Anna, she expected to, you know, if I make 20% a year, I'd be very happy. And then we have another one, Stuart, right? Look at this. This is quite exciting. He invested $1,000. He invested $1,000, right? $1,000. And guess how much it's worth now? I mean, I've never seen it. Look, it's worth this much now. 100,000. He turned 1,000 into 100,000 with one of the coins that we shared with our members. I mean, is that possible? So how much money can you expect in the crypto market? Now, this is quite rare that people are making these type of returns. So, but I just want to show you what's possible as well, because if you're not in the game, this will never happen. But if you're in the game, holy moly, right? Then you have a real chance of making a difference in your life. So look at this. This is quite cool. So with cryptos, I think as a beginner, you can probably expect when you're trading, remember trading means in the shorter term, expect to make around 3% a month, right? It could be more, but it depends on your level of expertise. And I'd rather say 3% and you make 8%, right? That's a lot better, especially with like the contrarian momentum strategy that we're using. We're going to teach you a few strategies later as well. But when you're investing, I mean, look, 3% a month, that would be the same as stocks, 36% a year. Could be more as well. But when you're investing in cryptos, I mean, then this is possible. So I'm not going to say it's going to happen to you, but it is. We are seeing 1,000% return. We're seeing, it's incredible, right? I've never seen it before. But you need to be in the game to win the game. And the reason is that the crypto market is so young and so exciting. And yes, it's still young. I mean, it's only been around since 2009, 2010. And the thing is that we think we're in the early stages still. We're going to be in the early stages for the next couple of years even. Now, right, they're waking up to it. And the world is waking up and accepting it more as well. But when you're investing in cryptos, I would say you could probably over time expect around 50-60% a year. And the reason it's so much more than as you're starting out with cryptos and you're trading is because it's a little bit more difficult to trade cryptos because of its volatility. Stocks more for beginners, cryptos trading not as much for beginners. And you need to let your profits run, which is really possible when you are investing. So I think that's what we're going to start out. We're going to teach you both trading and investing strategies. So I would say with investing around 50% per year over time, as long as the market keep going up, right? As long as it keeps going up, that is key here. That it really does. But one thing I do want to mention, if you feel, well, then it's actually, I don't like risk. I don't like take a lot of risk. I get it, right? I really understand if you don't. So if you don't like taking risks, let me ask you this. We talk about asymmetric risk, right? It's a difficult word. Asymmetric risk. And what that means is that what if you invest $100? Would it be the end of the world if you lost that? Comment below. How would you feel losing $100? And no one wants to lose $100, obviously. But what if those $100 could turn into right? Well, how about $10,000? How about $100,000? How about $1,000? It doesn't matter as long as it's more than you invested. But that's asymmetric risk. So you risk 100 in order to make 10,000. So what if you just put 100 in each really nicely selected coins, use a strategy, and then all of a sudden you do as Stuart did it, right? You turn 1,000 into 100,000, or maybe 100 into 10,000. It is possible with cryptos. Let me comment below, right? What do you think? What do you think about cryptos? Do you think it's worth to put 100? If you think it's worth putting 100 in cryptos, comment 100 below so we know. And once again, if you enjoy this content, please hit the like button and please press the subscribe button as well. That would be incredible if you could do that, so we can really help you to succeed in the crypto world as well. So the last thing I would like to do now, yes, you understand the risk here, but what you can expect in the crypto market as well. And I'm not saying you can expect this, but what I am saying is it's possible. So if we head over here now, I'm going to show you this. This is quite exciting. So if we have a look at, because really don't take my word for it, right? I usually say that we don't need to, because we have Trustpilot. We have 420 reviews on Trustpilot. And for those of you who don't know, Trustpilot is actually a site where they have independent reviews. We can't do anything about it. So if you want to go in and write something here, you can, and we can't do anything about it except for calling you and ask you, why did you give us a bad review? Is there anything we can do to support you in order for you to change your mind, right? Service recovery. But we have 420 reviews. It depends on when you're watching this. But go over to Trustpilot, search for Investment Mastery, and look for yourself. Now, if we scroll down here, let's see if we can find some crypto reviews here. So this here is Stella. Stella is amazing. She's 20 years old, and it's amazing when they learn at that age, right? That's when I started as well, so I can really resonate to it. But you can see here, in 7 weeks, she has increased her money in shares by 12%, but in cryptos, 90%. Well, hold on a moment, Dennis. You said 50% in 1 year. And now she's made 89% in 7 weeks. And yes, that is possible, but we might be in a bull market, right? Depending on when you see this. So it's different depending on when you invest. That's why it's so difficult with cryptos. But well done, Stella. That is amazing. And then we have, let's see, Robert as well. But no, he doesn't speak about cryptos here. But you have Marlon as well. Marlon is saying he's also amazing, quite young, around 25, 26. And he said here, this is one of the webinars we do. And he said they spoke about some cryptos and really booming, more than 100% in profits. And that was in less than a week. So who knows, anything is possible with cryptos, but make sure you go through and look through this. And the reason I'm showing you this is that you will see that it's possible. And you need to have this belief, right? If they can do it, then you can do it too. And if I can do it, then you can do it too. Yeah, you know, that is my belief, because I come from nothing in terms of financial education. So I didn't have any financial education, as you know. So that's why I know that this will work for you as well. Let me give you an example as well. This here is Link. We talked about Chainlink. It's a cryptocurrency. We're going to go into charts and everything later on in this course. But if you have a look at this, this went from $1.5 all the way up to $34. That is a 2,000% increase. That is 20 times your money. An investment of 1,000 would turn into 20,000. All right, that's pretty amazing. So we have a strategy for how you kind of take money out of here. So I said 50% a year. But look at this. This was in March 2020. Up until now in 2021. So almost a year later, you would have made 2,000%. I don't know if that's possible with any other asset, but I mean, look, it is possible. We're seeing it. It's happening right in front of our eyes, which is incredible to see. All right, so I really hope this resonates with you. I hope it makes sense for you. And if you do enjoy this video, and if I don't know what you think, what do you think about cryptos? Is this something for you? Make sure you comment below, and would you like to get these returns as well? And if you want to learn these strategies, write yes below in the comment section, and we would love to support you on that journey as well. And don't forget, if you haven't already, press the subscribe button and even the like button, but more so the subscribe button, so we can make sure that you get all these videos right when they come out. All right, so I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.